All right. Well, for those who weren't here for the last bridging op, we executed a bridge crossing. I have circled where that bridge crossing took place. We then cleared the structures north of the bridge and the bridgehead there, as well as a line of fortifications that is in a tree line there. Once that operation was completed, we pulled off the mark because our job was done. We got paid. And when we were at the airport, we got a call to come back because the local forces are facing two distinct problems. One is that the stay-behind forces who were sniping at you the entire time you're doing the bridging operation are still there. And they are somehow being resupplied as well. So it has been requested you clear 3 areas of town, roughly marked. That's northeast, northwest, and industrial base. And if we can figure out how they're getting resupplied, that would be great as well. That's your primary tasking. Secondary tasking is to prevent the approximately platoon strength infantry force that is blocking the bridgehead from getting overrun. There is a counterattack staged just to the north. Some of them are already in the airbase, some are a little bit further up the road. And when the attack kicks off, they'll probably all come at once. The guys in the stay-behind forces are probably going to be higher quality troops. Expect some of them might even have night vision. Oops. There is a mortar team operating in the area that's still pretty good. Somewhere in the AO, as bordered by just north of the airbase, over the town of, what is it called? Ryugchi in the west.
Okay,
and not
so
really.
This is Eastern Europe or Eastern Asia.
Yeah, and not at all down the across the river to the. You should not be getting any contact across the river to the east.
What's the significance of Ryugchi or whatever?
Just within the
They're-
AO. It's a boundary for the AO.
Gotcha.
So just quick clarification, the QRF you mentioned to the north of, like just generally north of the military base.
There's like the single road here. There's an arrow on the.
Okay, so they will be coming along
yeah,
that same road.
They'll come along the same
More
road.
or
That's what
less,
they've been
yeah.
dashing down all day to try and get forces.
That's what I
airbase.
assume. I just wanted to clarify. So
yeah, you're absolutely right. For gameplay purposes, I will ask that there are some guys staged way up the top of the road. If we could just leave them alone temporarily, that'd be great.
Do not engage north of 07. Got it.
Any questions? Cool.
Is the QRF mostly still just more mechanized? Or is it a larger contingent?
No, as stated, it's going to be a mix of armor and infantry. Expect some heavy tanks.
Oh, I have a question. We have friendlies in the area, right?
Correct. Positions are marked.
What are their uniforms like versus the bad guys?
So they're in a kind of digital camo. And they're rocking Western pattern rifles.
Okay.
The bad guys are just Russian, right?
Correct.
In terms of faction, it's LDF?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So they'll have blue and yellow markings, which is helpful. There are some walking around patrols inside the town. So PID.
Not everything with a gun is hostile.
Correct.
If you shoot them, they'll shoot you.
That is also correct.
So let's be smart.
Oh, and there is a significant drone threat.
Let's stay hidden and be smart.
They're using airdrop munitions.
Mortar.
Dan's favorite. because you can't aim straight up.
Can't dig straight down, can't aim straight up.
Anything else? Any questions? Okay, well, Ops plan and
Inshallah, I
go.
think we're good to go.
Does everyone understand the plan?
Well,
Yeah,
who made the plan? Like, are you gonna brief the plan? Whoever made it?
Collaborative between Dan and I, but basically, initially we're going to establish ISR over the northeast sector. We'll call that Zone 1, or sorry, Northwest. Apologies. Pending what we find there, we were suspecting that there may be the enemy mortar position along with its associated AAA. We are going to sweep through that position with the Leopard and infantry. While that is ongoing, the ISR assets are going to establish eyes on the airfield to the north and start marking targets for that counterattack where they're currently positioned. As soon as that mortar pit in particular is cleared, the Leopard, along with Loki, armed with heavy AT, Titans and the like, jabs, are going to progress to Hilltop 2077 as marked, and will initiate a pre-strike on the forces consolidating and staging for the counterattack.
Nice.
As that is ongoing, the infantry will continue their clear of Zone 1 with the mortar available for support, kind of split tasks between the military base to the north and Zone 1. Upon completion of that, then we'll roll south with the Leopard and Loki as able, possibly with the Leopard repositioning on Hill 2068 for that QRF and hold that position basically as a blocking asset. And then Loki can assist from the north across the river as able, or come back down south to clear Zone 2. And then combined, Havoc, Loki, and again, Armor as available, will push south into the industrial area as we anticipate there to be some potential shitters in there with more than we will find in the other zones. Likely the area where the supplies are coming in, given the fact that it's, a rail yard. It's only what makes sense, and there was large noise, so possibly armored vehicles, etc., some surprises. So
yeah, there was a large noise in the train yard last night, and one of the locomotives was observed to have moved. So you can figure that out.
Any questions?
So I should move my Mars to a Javelin.
Yeah, ideally we'll swap to guided
Okay.
AT, because then we can lock on to the mechanized vehicles in there, fire forget, basically shoot and scoot.
Did you guys check out that position on 2077? Because there's a lot of trees there. I'm wondering how much of the airfield I'll actually be able to see.
There is a really good patch that's open where you can hopefully hull down. And it also is in dead ground due to the hill to the south, 2061, from that northeast area as well. So you should have pretty good eyes and good protection. And you'll be flanked by Loki. So.
Okay.
Yeah, from that clearing position, you can kind of see it on the map where it's like that gap of trees on the north side of the tank marker. You have full width or view of the entire length of the airfield base up there.
Okay. I was just worried about this section of trees. But if y'all already checked it out, then cool.
You should have no problem once you get there, because the way that the map reflects the trees is not always great.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a lot of marks.
Gotta flush them out somehow.
No, not wrong.
Yeah, and a lot of the suspicion is that mortar and anti-air is at that western position, simply because we didn't deal with much of it from the eastern side last time. So process of elimination. Speculation is those are situated at the area where they'd be most advantageous against the airport that friendly forces hold.
Wouldn't we have heard the mortar firing though? Because it was firing while we were a block or two away from that on the south side of the bridge. Shouldn't we have heard that?
It's possible. It could also just be that we were not paying attention. It's long enough I don't remember.
I seem to remember it was coming from the rail yard area.
We've also missed mortars that were firing within like 200 meters of us before.
Yeah. So
sure.
Either way, we have to go
they
through the zone anyways.
Anywhere in the AO.
Yep.
They definitely could be. So
Can I ask very quickly? I've made a small error in terms of AO size. The northern line should be moved. Let's say 400 meters north of the purple line, and then your purple line can be 100 meters north of that. So more along the lines of there, because you can expect infantry flowing in from like all over from the north. So you can shift your limit of engagement to there. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
So for those that planned it, you're talking about clearing through one with the Leopard, and then when does the Leopard go to 2077?
At least until that primary threat of the mortar and AAA is taken care of.
And if it's not there?
If it's not there, then progress and we'll deal. We'll do ISR on the other areas as we're able.
Okay.
And if we can find the mortar, great. It was a path of convenience to have the tank support because you have to drive right past it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That basically support for the initial push. Once the biggest threats are either killed or determined to not be there, you can go on and have fun blowing things up to the north.
Just for reference, I have 5 people to clear 30 plus buildings.
Oh shit.
So
but I have
just looking at the
10
map,
men.
you have me as well. I'm just in the other squad for the medic slot.
What happened to Dutch?
I can't connect. The system keeps crashing on me, so I'm gonna bail tonight. And
no, it might be because we're in map right now. You might have to wait till we get out of map before you can come through.
Okay, well let's push in. We can get Kit's sword and then he can load.
Hey, is there any thought to sending a drone over Rugchi there? The only reason I say that is because it was mentioned.
Oh no, that's just limited to the western side of the AO.
We can probably, but if there's information saying there's no point wasting time doing it, then there's no point wasting the time do it. But it's kind of ish on the way, so we could.
Because I just know last time we were taking fire from the west when we pushed, like
here, I think.
Right here, this hill. We were taking contact from there.
Okay, well, whoever's I'm gonna put a drone up. Panic can put a drone up, so we can kind of scan some different areas on the way. Like I don't think it's
only a kilometer away. It won't take long to scan.
Yeah.
Chef, join infantry, please.
He can go wherever he wants.
I'm sorry, you're right.
Any other last minute before we go? Cool. Sounds like we're good.
There we go. Good hunting.
Still loading in. Just gives me a crash message.
King of the hill, how am I wearing?
It's just BWPMC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Coolsies.
Dutch, go unload all your mods, reload your mods. Just by.
What kind of error is it giving you, Dutch? Let me be the first to ask that instead.
That's what I just asked him.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I was out of earshot. He said she's crashing.
Chef, you're hot micing.
Right, Dutch?
Yeah. Still loading in here. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to send my drone?
Why don't you send it up to that
Server
zone
group
1.
assigned.
Let's confirm if the mortar's there right away.
All right, I need out of my team, I need one man at least with a hat. LT has a hat. Very good.
I'll be back in like 20 seconds.
John, you want to
That's the timer.
want me to Maz or time?
I would prefer it Maz, I think.
Right.
Hey, Gravy.
Yes.
Or Hetz if you're already sitting around with your...
What's up, babe?
We need to locate a vehicle. Where are they?
Toon, do you want me to grab a javelin?
I think they're in the hangar.
Yeah, grab a jav. We're gonna throw a couple extras in the truck.
Okay.
Make sure
What
you
would
get
you
the
like
sight
me
for
to
it.
grab, Tuned?
We don't necessarily need anything armed or like.
John, are we going
heavy.
right clicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take 6.
Like we can leave the APC to the infantry. If there's like a truck or something we can take, or
Like kit wise.
Oh, kit wise.
Because I got rid of a whole bunch of mine, so I'm just trying to. Don't worry about what I'm using now.
AT
It's just...
is what we need, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring a 60 mil, and then I'm also gonna bring.
I'm back.
God damn it. There's Vix in the
AT.
second.
Yeah,
hangar there.
that stuff.
Did Dutch make it in? Yeah, I can do it. Tots.
One sec, Tots.
Slowly.
Guided or dumb? Probably.
Dumbly guided.
Guided.
Yeah.
Okay, might be once you got your shit figured out. Come on over here. I wanna look at you.
No, I'm
judge.
trying to.
Gotta judge our drip.
Yeah, like I said, disregard this.
Oh, it says Dutch connected. Hopefully it holds.
I think I
Yeah.
crashed.
Oh no.
Oh, hang on. What's
Okay, total Mac. You two can go red.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just crashed. Right when we Dutch connected.
I kind of want LT with the breaching team though.
Can you hear me?
Okay, LT go red too.
We have a small problem.
You can go blue with me and Dan.
I didn't make it editable. I can't manipulate anything on the map.
Yeah.
You can
You
update
can
that.
do that.
You can do it in Zeus.
It's in the Zeus tab.
Yeah, I'm still.
Yeah. So
LT, do you
yeah.
have bullpup fever now?
Update editable
always had
objects.
bullpup fever.
You can drop that on the map, and it'll give you a radius.
Should be able to just right click somewhere on the
Is that shotgun?
update.
Hell yeah,
That's
brother.
Thank you.
And if you use the module,
I'm sure
it gives like a
Russian level
radius, so you might have to
7A armor
either
would love
change
that.
or
Oh yeah.
Okay,
By the way,
cool.
John, I'm bringing 17 flashbangs to clear buildings.
Hope those are paired with 17 frag grenades so they won't
What's wrong
run
with
after
you?
the flashbang.
My screen's black.
I've got 4 just
Are
in
you
case.
are you in the arsenal?
Very good.
We on 6?
Hold right click and
Yeah.
spin. You might be looking at the inside of the box.
No. Just
Alright,
black.
well,
And there's no arsenal menus.
No.
Just try hitting escape.
Escape and abort. Go back to roll stuff if you can.
Dutch, did you make it in?
I am.
Hey, nice.
We'll kind of keep
Right on the map thing.
red as the
Yeah,
entry
probably
element / like go here
Okay.
do murder.
I'm loading back in.
Blue will kind of be
Dutch,
pick up
just
the
grab
pieces.
yourself whatever loadout you want to run in a tank and
Roger, sounds
get it
good.
done.
I got 4.
Shit, I'm not sure. Do we need anything else other than what I'm wearing?
Nah, you can run whatever you
Rounds
want.
total for my Maz.
I've got a toolkit. That
Okay,
would be
let's
ideal
go.
for you to bring.
What's chef?
So whatever you bring, at least bring a backpack. Throw a toolkit in.
Chef.
Past that,
Looks like
just
Chef has a Panzer
basics. We're hopefully not going to be outside
Okay.
of the Vic.
Why bring
If
the
we
same
are,
AT
make sure you
so we
get a gun
can
and a few
share
mags at
rounds?
least.
That's fine. That doesn't bother me.
That's a lot of GP.
Why can't I find the RHS scope that's equivalent for night vision?
It is 4:55.
Okay. Holograph it again.
Yep, sun's starting to come up.
You guys taking that, John?
Did you run over your drone?
Johnny, you guys taking that for transport?
I have a Titan with 4
Chef and
launchers on me,
LT start
and
loading
then
Moz
DMR.
rounds, and Nuke start loading Titan rounds.
See if we can load some extra shots for you.
That's something to grab.
Yeah, where's the truck again?
I think they're
I'm
over
assuming
that
it's where, yeah.
If you guys just put one in, we can Zeus load it for ease of loading.
There's my truck.
Inventory, you'll probably have to come to the side doors.
Sorry, I feel so safe inside this metal box.
There's the vehicle that we are taking. Tuned heads, there's no additional trucks. Just the mortar APC.
Okay.
Last time we asked
Tots
Tots for a truck.
Yeah, they'll probably provide us trucks.
Tots? Can we get a Helix? Just
Sure.
a simple Helix. please?
Helix?
Alright, AT is loaded, so just refresh your kits and make sure you're good to go.
Helix go. Helix high.
Helix,
You really hate yourself, hey? Running the same nod you have in real life just because you can? Or...
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I used to do that too.
Why? You can upgrade here. It's free.
Yeah, look, I didn't even pay for
There's,
these.
there's something homey and comfortable about the BVS-14.
I mean, look at me. I'm running
Oh,
the
there
same
you
nods
go.
that I have IRL.
Someone dank
Yeah,
him.
okay.
Yes?
Hello?
Hello? Yes?
Hello?
Oh, praise
Okay.
the Hilux gods.
ISR only shows the one building, number 7, is occupied.
Yes, because why take the camouflage?
Which
Which
7?
color?
Purple, sorry.
He marked it with the
Oh,
occupied.
I
I will
Okay.
tighten your asshole.
Very good.
No other
A
heat
or
sinks?
mortar. Nothing.
Are you gonna get in or what? You're just gonna look at
Interesting.
Well, if it's not that well occupied, Krim, I think we'll just go. There's no
yeah.
real
It's
point
gonna-
in
it's
pulling
gonna
the
eat
leopard for
itself.
that.
I'm just following the plan. So whatever y'all tell me to do, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Time to blind everyone.
Do you mind?
Fucking what?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
I mean, once we get
That's
stuck in there and
true.
we end up dying, then
I mean, we could at least hang out for a bit. Like, we're in no rush to get to that other area, right? It's just gonna
Yeah.
piss everything off when we start shooting at the airfield. So,
True.
so we can
Okay,
just
how are we
chill
looking
once
on
you
that?
confirm it's only number 7. Then we
It's on
can
one,
we can
there's
roll
only
on out from there.
their
Sounds good.
pink
We're
number
gonna go
7 or
super slow
purple
anyways,
number
so-
7
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the only thing
I'm in no
occupied,
rush.
no mortar or anything.
No
Chef,
mortar.
you can join Red. You guys
wanna
can
give a
door
quick
kick and
look off to zone
murder
2
and
and then
team.
go to
Yeah.
the airfield?
Alright, everybody jump in. Someone get on the gun.
Dutch, you ready?
Oh, I choose the wrong
Yeah,
mouse.
let's do
God
this.
All right.
Netcall, Havoc. We're stepping off.
That's gonna be a thing all night.
JV will attack 8.
Let's go 9 Dutch. 511.9.
Everybody in.
I'm stuck in this goddamn loading screen.
Looks like
Please,
he
it's
is.
scroll wheel arsenal.
Vincent?
These days.
Nuke's in.
Alright, oh!
Who'd you drive over?
What was that?
Probably the drone.
Already? Good? The fuck?
What was
The drone.
that?
I don't know. I think the drone is
the
exploding
drone.
or something?
I didn't even know there were drones there.
Yeah, there's.
There shouldn't be a drone there? Yeah, I think there were drones on the ground there.
I think that was a little bigger than a raccoon. 6 to, yeah, of the suicide and other drones.
Is
Not
everyone
suicide.
okay?
Apologies, I did not see those.
I didn't see him either.
John, I was gonna ask you, did you see Panic when you were driving up?
They were clearly viable.
Did I see Panic when I was driving
Yeah.
up?
You almost ran him over.
No.
You drove over his tablet, but you didn't hit him.
Well,
I mean, that sounds like a
nothing
panic
of
problem.
nothing of value was
You wait
left.
like 30 seconds. We'll be right behind you.
Roger, we're just at the gate, vibing.
We'll be there in just 20 seconds.
We're gonna take.
Heavy's rolling.
Thinking we're just gonna drive right up to like here and dismount, like in between 6 and green 6, purple 1, and we'll clear north through the purple section just to double check.
Seems fair.
Sounds good.
You want to do full dismount or soft?
No, we'll do full dismount. I don't want to lose a BTR if we don't have to, especially with all our fucking AT. Alright, current plan of action is we're gonna head north and dismount just north of green 6 and south of purple 1, and then we'll dismount and clear through the purples till we hit 7.
Eyes on it for heavy.
Is this the road I take? I can't see fucking shit. This is it.
Yes,
And landmine.
And drone.
Penny's drone just flying back.
Oh, no IR or anything on, because they might have nods, so.
Got it.
Pretty much typical actions on red team will be maneuver, and blue will just base best we can, and you guys fire and movement. Obviously CQB is going to be different, but we do what we can do. Cover your friends. Alright, let's go. Ready to get to getting. Make sure your friends are with you, Total.
Havoc heavy.
Switch to whisper, use your radios.
Have it go.
That's the infantry element, right? Is Havoc, I assume?
Yeah, from
purple 1 clear. Okay, cool.
Sorry, it's gonna take me a hot minute to...
Oh, you're good, you're good. You guys, I assume, are clearing through all of purple up to purple 7 that is known to be occupied?
Different.
Okay, we'll probably stay on the edge of town, just kind of skirting behind you guys. Not going to use main gun unless it's called for.
Yeah, copy all.
You kind of cut out there for a bit. Did you say something else?
You know, I'm just thinking with my mouth, it's okay. We're all good.
Okay.
I can't tell if it's Purple 7 might be this open construction building we can see from the streets. Just be very careful.
Avram, we got eyes on movement, 2nd floor.
Red priority movement. Head to building 7. Best mode of travel through the buildings to the north. We'll hold cover from perimeter on the south.
Dolphin confirms prioritizing 7.
Go slow. We don't know if they fucking booby trapped anything. We have no rush here. Okay, let's bump across the road.
One bad guy down, proceeding. I got total and LT down.
I've removed
Loki heavy. Loki sent. What's your location and your status? We're currently with Havoc at the in the purple area. Loki, we're just configuring some of our AT. It's a bit tedious here, but we'll be in trail momentarily. Assist with the clear, and then if you guys want to begin to progress to your position, you're free to do so if you want.
Dan, come.
Okay, copy that.
I got total.
Total is your
Chef
flat.
down's upstairs. Havoc, you guys all good?
Yeah, we're okay. 2 casualties this time. Total fan took 38 wounds to the chest alone.
I need somebody to frag. Okay.
Hang on, I got a banger.
You got him, John?
Yeah.
It's only secure.
I'm reload back up, John.
That's not the button.
Guys, we have flashbangs. Please, let's use them. Working on his chest now, Mac.
Temporal armor bandage. Yeah, he was. He also jumped in an open window.
Yeah.
That'll happen.
Hey, Nuke. Yep. Can you grab our BTR and go and pick Total up? Sure. Netcall Havoc advising our BTR is RTB to pick up our one by casualty.
What do you
Heavy
need
copies. Look, if you want us to deliver to keep that BTR on station, we can do so.
Roger. Hey, Nuke, hold off. Loki's gonna bring him up.
Hey, from track 5.
Roger, thanks.
Sure, Nuke's on 5, but that was on 5, John.
Oh, well, very good. He is tracking it.
Nuke status, or Dan status.
I just got his bleeding stopped. He's got fluids
Go
going
yelling,
in.
please, I can't hear you.
Ah! He'll be...
I'm slightly above you, Dan. I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Yeah, you're good. He'll be up momentarily. I'm just doing CPR. He's otherwise going to be stable. I muted myself as I tried to go on yelling. Fuck me.
Very good.
He'll be up in a moment.
Alright, excellent.
Say the same thing 4 times and have fucking 4 different issues.
You're doing great.
Havoc, just for reference, 7 is clear at this time. We've had no further contact in the town itself.
What are we facing here? It looks like fancy night vision, so maybe Spetsnaz?
Yeah, it's default Russian man night vision. The Bohemian night vision.
Yeah, the Bugman glasses. Oh, welcome back.
Heavy
copies you, Havoc. We'll hang out here a little bit longer, and then we'll probably get moving to OP1.
Who the fuck does that?
Flashbangs, people. They work.
You get to go, LT.
I only have smoke.
Alright, but well, not you. Total had 17 of these motherfuckers on them, and he didn't.
If you want some, there's 17 of them in his backpack right there.
I know. I refreshed my one.
Jumped through this window.
With no flashbang. Like you can do that if you put a banger in.
And
Let's see, granted, but yeah, these are Spetsnaz boys.
You got any movement?
Havoc, this is drone operator.
Got.
I currently have no eyes on anything. Enemy EI in Zone 2. Just be aware you had friendly forces patrolling on the MSR going east to west.
Roger, tell you your east-west mark on friendly forces.
Nothing out here.
Loki rolling, apologies delay.
Roger.
Loki heavy. Loki send. Let us
Alright,
know when you hit zone 1.
We'll have
meet you
red.
up, meet
We'll
up
push
on the
red
main road,
east.
Go together to OP.
Have a look-see doodle down the road into town.
Roger,
Blue,
we're
head
just
back
near
to the
500
BTR,
outbreak.
bring it up to the crossroads. Just
We'll
gonna
meet
be
you at the T-junction
southeast
and
of us
circle
here.
by Havoc 1.
Red, proceed to yellow 10, and then we'll
see you there
proceed
shortly.
downslope southeast as well.
Havoc, we're coming through the yard. Watch toes.
Things coming through. Watch
Which
out.
yard?
Move yellow 10 now, go. Hey, Blue, maybe just slow your movement down into town for a second until we get a look-see doodle.
Gotcha.
Building 10 is no go. We're heading to yellow 2. Just for reference, ISR didn't report anything in Zone 2. That's the easternmost zone. But they did report friendlies on that main west-east road.
Wait for me!
Hold.
Heavy Havoc. That's one.
Go ahead.
Advise you at the crossroads marked by the blue circle.
Yes, we went there to meet Loki. We're at your
Welcome
circle
back.
across T or XD, whatever the fuck.
Roger. You guys are good to go to the circle.
Pitch made was prone under the staircase.
You guys are good to go to the circle.
IDF?
Yeah, affirm. IDF's landing. It's gonna be north,
Nuke,
probably
go back the other way.
bridgehead, 2016-ish.
Oh, they're meeting us back there?
No, we need to go down to the southeast of the crossroads where the tank is.
Heavy, Loki, where you're trailing. Copy. We're gonna go east and Havoc, so you're aware we're going east, and then we're gonna cut north to the bridgehead.
Roger that. We're proceeding almost direct east to go head towards 2.
Fuck cutting this thing, man.
Yep.
At least in a town. Outside's probably fine.
Heavy, turning north
They're
now.
down already past the crossroads. Go ahead and speed it up.
BTR boys, your location.
Approaching the crossroads now.
Roger, just maintain east down that MSR. We'll be kind of shadowing you to your north in the buildings.
We picked up a total, so do you want him up with you or just hang out?
Havoc, this is drone operator.
Go ahead.
At 048047, there's one squad of enemy EI at the corner of the buildings, just chilling at the top of the hill.
Up the arrow toward left?
Roger, copy. 048047.
Sevi, we have crossed over the pontoon bridge, or makeshift bridge. We're crossing the main bridge now, going north.
Hey, I got movement. Front right. Intersection road south. He ran south.
It did say there's friendly patrols around here.
Yeah, I couldn't get good enough eyes. Had movement a little bit east down the road from BTR. They moved south on that crossroad.
Okay. Yeah, from there reporting a friendly
We're just
element
gonna
there.
take
So
a right at this road up here and then start going off road from there. Do you see a better route, or do you want to just cut straight towards the position?
Cut straight towards, we're taking fire from our right, which is going to be the EI squad marked in zone 2. Over.
Copy that. Cut right, and we'll head straight towards it.
So dumb, I would have jumped through a window. You forgot to say 17 bangers on the bill. I smoked the shit out of them too. You magnums and small magnums. You had like 47 plus.
Hold us back a little bit until we get further up.
Loki heavy.
Loki.
We're gonna stop at the base of the hill, let you guys push forward and make sure it's clear for us to go peeking over.
Pick up. Orienting right.
If that works for you.
You might need to go first because we got light picks, so the trees are going to be a problem for us.
I didn't know if you were gonna dismount. You want us to just clear a path up to the crest, pretty much?
Yeah, if
That's right.
Okay, can do.
I hate the fact that they have
Fucking balaclavas.
yeah,
so we
balaclavas.
keep maneuvering east till we hit the next junction. We'll likely dismount all and proceed northeast to try and clear the zone.
Pick ups.
Unless we run into something heavy, I really don't want to be fighting with that BTR with a metric fuck ton of AT rounds in it.
Okay, I am gonna pull up about 50 to 100 short so you guys can crest over before us.
Loki.
packing the martyr skill, that's all.
Halting here, all you.
And then you can tuck her in somewhere here.
We'll just have to dismount. We'll power out quick, and then we'll
Park
get this stuff. I forgot to change my goddamn camouflage. I'm all mismatched and not looking great.
Heavy, Loki, be advised, there appears to be a drone above our position at this time. Possibly enemy, likely enemy.
We'll
Confirm,
discuss
Panic,
that
you don't have a drone
debrief,
over our pause?
Confirm.
It's unfortunate. I'm going inside now.
Copy, there is a drone over our pause, Heavy.
Alright, they're reporting
Heavy
a drone
copies.
over Loki's
You think
paws,
we'll be able
so
to
just,
handle that?
Eyes on a swivel, everyone.
Unknown, it's likely got a grenade,
They're
so...
way further. There's no problem for us. Okay.
We're gonna dismount and try to deal with it.
Okay, everybody reference your maps. There's one time the EI
Copy, if it goes loud, we'll pull right up to the crest line with you guys.
East, northwest.
Roger, it's
okay?
hanging out
So let's proceed
just over
north.
top. It's
We'll
drops.
hit, I'll mark them. We'll proceed somewhere in this line of buildings. Base of fire for blue will be this way. Red will maneuver into these buildings.
Possibly drop marker smoke
and
for
then you
IDF,
can
is my guess.
do a little zigzag cross while you guys then base of fire from here. Make sense?
Cool. Got it.
Everybody tracking?
Sure.
10-4.
Alright, let's head to the purple line. Red, step us off.
Lucky, Heavy.
Yeah, A-firm.
Yeah, right.
You all good up from that?
Yeah, A-firm, we're good. You're clear to this position. I'm also in drone feed, so if you can get up here and begin clearing, then we'll be good to go.
Copy you. We'll find the best position to give us
You
the
guys
best
can go
view
ahead and
here,
press.
so I'll try not to overpressure you much.
Here's something over there, vehicle. Audible in a vehicle to our northeast. Unknown if it's beyond the trees or in our zone.
Any idea on a type?
Sounds heavy engine, probably BTR type.
Okay, just check your spacing here, guys. I don't care who shoots it, just make sure you call it out that you got a rocket going out so we don't like triple team this hill.
Could be up on top of the hill where we
It's
had
like,
our
Loki, Heavy.
Loki.
Are we cleared to engage here if we see targets?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do you want to get set up before we do, or just let them have it?
Let them have it. We're basically all set up here.
Copy. If we see large targets, we'll engage with main gun. For the most part, we're going to keep it to coax for now.
How we doing?
Well, we'll see what we got.
Inside. I don't see anybody walking over here though.
Red is set. Red's area of advance is viable.
Roger, we'll take your position. You guys advance across.
Roger. Execute.
That box have a frowny face?
Contact right.
no eyes from this position.
Loki, we're about to begin engaging.
Red, keep it moving along this building. We
Got
need to get our base of fire going.
You find that shack that just got blown up?
No eyes on anybody there.
Pushing slightly east to get eyes on these buildings.
He's still up, I think.
You guys okay? Red status.
Shifts up.
That's 1 out of 4. Where are the rest of you guys?
We're all up, John.
Okay.
We're along the building to the west trying to get eyes on through the
Ow.
buildings.
Dan, run back quickly.
Yep, coming back.
Roger, the guy is still alive behind that shack. He's suppressed and very hard to see. We're attempting to flank from his south.
Heavy, Loki.
You good?
Go. Just for SA,
Go yelling.
pressure was a bit of an issue for us where we were, so I'm moving closer to you. We're going to stay just behind your front axle.
Yeah, copy that. Be advised, we've disabled 2 times BTRs, 1 times gas, and we tapped a T-something main battle tank, and it escaped out northwest. It's behind the bunkers now. No eyes on other vehicles at this time. We're engaging everything we see.
Red team, let's move up to green marker. That's where our base of fire will be.
Heavy, Loki, copy direct. Hetz has progressed northwest down slope to get a different angle from the edge of the trees.
Yeah, I see an AT stick rolling down the hill.
He has jabs.
Copy, Loki.
We killed one of your shooters.
Yeah, this
looks like there's one
good. We should get
rolling downhill. Total, just check your nets. Make sure you're transmitting on 6, not 5. Total, just check your nets. Make sure you're on 6, not 5.
You're right, thank you.
Did you guys establish that
Pushing our
green yet?
way, Loki. We're engaging him. He's 315 from our position.
Check 6, yes, we're established on green mark. Ray, if you guys either follow in behind us or follow through original.
Yeah, we're not having much of a good. Thank you for the
You
jab.
guys have decent sight lines up slope there? No.
They're pretty compromised by the trees. We got no love.
Yeah, same for us here.
It's both ways.
It's all gonna suck. So I think we're gonna push up on our edge, and we'll try and get a foothold at the base of the building, and then you guys can push direct east.
Sounds good. We'll be ready to attack the 1 times ZI squad mark whenever you're ready.
Roger, we're going up slow. We'll be going slow though. We'll keep in constant contact.
Movement northeast.
Fuck.
Up slope or?
If I'm following the road up northeast.
Yeah, I got one. If that's our roving patrol, let's get up slope.
I'm stuck in a tree.
Yeah, the
All call
hitbox
signs
is
be
pretty
advised,
shit.
we have a enemy boat in the river. Enemy boat in the river.
That's not what I expected tonight.
Careful, Dan.
Yep.
Heavy, Loki, interrogative.
Contact
Are you
right.
able to disregard? I'll interdict.
I don't want to frag because it's gonna hit one of these branches.
Yep, 100%. It like this pillar in front of us is the only spade I can get up to the wall. Where?
Somewhere east. Fall back. Go
This is
along
drone
the
operator.
west.
Go ahead.
Just so you're aware, you have a drone flying off to your west, but you have my friendly drone up in the air to your north.
Roger, we're currently engaged by close contacts at this time. Okay, we're at the base of our building on the corner of 2051.
Roger that.
You
We're
good?
taking fire northeast from us.
Roger, if you can't push, don't rush it. Just take your time. Just keep me advised of any casualties you have.
These guys are hard to see.
Took out one
Yep.
EI to our east.
Nuke's pushed up around the corner.
Yeah, he's just in the little alcove here. He's okay.
Yeah. Make it up.
I think we're being flanked,
I think so too.
but I can't see him, so I don't know.
Yeah.
throw a grenade southeast.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Taking semi-accurate.
Got him.
Or was he?
He was just standing in the open between those shacks.
Raj.
Took his buddy out over there.
Go figure, the one time I stopped looking at that spot, he pops
okay?
out.
Yeah, we got attacked by a squad, but we dealt with it. No casualties.
Roger, you're still on green.
Heavy, Loki.
Affirmative.
Go ahead.
Copy.
If able, I need you to reprioritize the river to our south. There's an enemy rib with LMGs mounted. I'm unable to take it out with the assets we have right now.
Definitely to our east. Don't come with me, but just
we got
keep an eye on
Yeah.
it.
Okay, we're gonna
Copy.
into
Where
the
do you
EI
have
mark.
eyes on it? What's its location currently?
Roger that.
Wait, one. It is just at the river.
I don't hear this guy
Y.
on our
It's
flank
the
anymore.
Y
It's either
junction
he
in the
ate my
river.
grenade or he's on the long
It's
con.
stationary at this time.
Yeah.
Appears to possibly be progressing down the eastern channel, but it is currently stationary.
Be advised, I believe Mac is AFK.
Copy. No eyes from here. We're gonna roll down the hill to engage.
Roger, no worries.
Thank you.
I hear that vehicle again.
We're gonna slowly push from our building here on the south side towards the north through these ruined buildings.
We're set on EI squad mark right now, taking more fire.
Roger, we're on our way to you, Slow.
Hey, so let's start moving north, but let's stay on the west side of these buildings so we don't get caught out.
Yep.
Nice and slowsy doozy. The EOTech I brought doesn't fit on my gun and it makes me sad.
So still, Loki heavy.
EOTech doesn't fit on your gun?
Yeah, it won't go on this rail. It's a tier 1 optic and it's base Bohemia guns, or it's a CDLC gun, so I don't know.
Yeah. Was it from the German stuff?
Rotators. So the Western Sahara.
Oh.
Hello, hello.
There's Alpha 2 too.
Loki heavy.
Loki, send.
These trees along the river's edge
There
are
is a
screwing up our
friendly
vision.
drone and a
We're
bad
just
drone.
gonna peek ourselves right out on the river's edge here.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Copy direct. Should be okay. I didn't see anything heavy mounted on that rib.
5 KIA here.
Okay, let's keep clearing these buildings, clear like this little L shape.
I killed.
Red, proceed.
I killed one on this corner.
And confirm visual. It's
Nice
still
and
in
slow,
that
we're in
Y
no
junction
rush here.
just in front of you.
Copy.
Oh, Chef, all I saw was your guy moving around. I almost shot you.
Loki boat sunk.
Loki, Tango Mike, well done.
Alright, let's push across east. Let's stay in line with these guys, just see if we can clear out the middle of this.
What's your position so we don't run right through you?
Marking, wait one.
Here comes the rain.
You guys see anything down slope?
As marked, C-Tab 0459.
Negative. I'm afraid to open C-Tab in a vehicle, man. It might crash me. I'm throw it on a regular map.
Grenade! Roger, wait one.
Sorry.
We're on the western
Contact zone.
side of that treat area, just for area.
Dan, you okay?
Okay, you're good then. We're going back to OP1 currently.
Red, let's get up and point guns south.
I'm alive?
Contacts down the hill southeast.
My game froze as you yelled grenade.
Southeast.
I got a bandage.
Yeah,
Dan and I
so
are both a little bit fucked up. Actually, my plates all ate it. There's a mini.
Mine did. Well, mine did, but mine didn't.
One time's on smoke, downslope.
He's down heavy, Loki.
Go.
OP1 might not have any value to us anymore. What's your considerations
Dude,
to
I
move
shot
to
the shit
OP2?
out
Look
of
down
them.
at
Still got a
MSR.
nade off.
Totally fine by me. I'm gonna take a quick
I
peek
think
at
there was a bit
OP1,
of
make
server
sure there's
lag
nothing
there.
else
Like
there,
I
and then we
completely
can move there.
froze from the moment that you yelled
Roger.
grenade till
Havoc,
it went
Loki,
off.
check that.
Got it.
Just to the east in the river, next to Zone 2, there's a armored vehicle, amphibious, in the water. Appears to possibly be a APC, IFE, or bridging vehicle of sorts. Over.
Copy. You said east of Zone 2 or north?
East.
It's amphibious.
Copy. The amphibious vehicle is in the Agua to the east.
Current mark by panic is accurate.
Yep, just got visual on it.
Roger. We'll be en route to deal.
That tracks the what I'm hearing.
Alright, reports of bridging style vehicle in the water to the east, so that might be what we're hearing.
Yeah, just sporadic infantry at this time at the airfield. We're gonna get moving over to OP2.
Let's, Red, if you're mobile, let's keep clearing down to the east. Have a peek suit through these buildings and get eyes on that vehicle and deal with it.
Affirm, Red, moving out.
We don't have to clear all these, but just a cursory check. They seem pretty run out and shoot you in the open here, so.
You think we should clear southeast onto that smoke and make sure there's nobody left?
Yeah, Affirm. Do you see smoke? I don't see smoke.
I don't see smoke either.
Oh, okay, I didn't see him. As long as he knows where he's going, that's all that matters.
Loki heavy.
It's a mortar.
Loki.
You guys gonna hang tight where you are? Or you also moving to OP2? You move down to Havoc? What you else play?
Nuke, we're moving down.
We're gonna have to move as well. We've basically burned all the targets we have here, same as you.
Voices east.
Havoc, Loki, interrogative. Do you guys need additional boots?
Loki, Havoc, stand by. Tick.
Loki, advise, we're almost done clearing Zone 2 at this time. So if you guys want to start on 3, or at least ISR it for us, and then we can work towards that together. It's your call.
Loki, Roger. We can likely progress.
All units, this is drone operator. There's some kind of large electrical device marked on Zone 3. I have no idea what it is, but it's angry looking.
Could be an
Some kind of EMP or other explosive device.
Havoc.
Blue, we have 2 enemy KIA, we're green.
Roger.
Except for my boo-boo.
See if we can get eyes on this thing, and then we'll Faust it.
We got trees on the way.
Here. Should be to our north, sorry.
All teams, this is heavy. Advised, we're just kind of posted up at OP2 now. All's quiet here. Keeping an eye on the road to the northwest.
Said the thing.
I fucking see it.
Why is it green?
It's the headlights, I think.
Oh, yeah, I see that now.
Havoc, Loki, we're progressing into the town. We'll try and identify a position that we can support you from.
Roger, we're just trying to deal with this amphibious vehicle, and then we'll be moving south.
Is that a building?
I do see hostiles on it.
Raj, if you want to leave it, we can do a drive-by on that. We've got AT for it.
We can get down to that building there.
Hey, there's smoke coming out of another building. 049?
That's your call, so let me know.
Yeah, Roger, I think we're going to have you do it just because there's trees in our way. We're just looking at other buildings in the area that have smoke coming out, so possibly more barrier patrols and whatnot down there.
Yep, Roger. We'll take care of it.
Alright, the other element's gonna handle. So let's just mark these smoky areas, and then we'll dip south.
Heavy, Loki.
Is that patrol on the road below?
Loki, I'm tracking headlights
Alright,
towards
that's
your
not a problem.
position.
Let's head south. The other team wants to
Coming in
deal, so
out
they
of
can
grid
deal with it all.
0406.
It's heading south too.
They're going to be rounding the corner of that.
Okay, well let's set up on
They're going to be rounding the corner of that small copse of trees just to your right hand side momentarily.
Now these trees are going to be fucky. Let's just get out of here and let them deal with it.
Appears to be 2 by
Agree.
BTR. 2 by BTR.
Eyes on. We're engaging.
They opted to handle, so we'll let them handle.
Additionally, coming out of the road, same road
Eyes
as
on,
previously
we're engaging,
identified,
and we just get
not yet
pulverized by all the
progressed
cannon
off
fire.
road is 2 by MBT. 2 by MBT.
Roger that. Roger that.
We are en route back to your location. We're aborting the side mission of that amphib.
Oh,
Fuck.
they're pulling off.
Turn around. Let's go down slope. Should have done it my goddamn self.
It's hard to find good help these days, eh?
Alright, yeah, same deal. We'll
to Loki.
This time we'll go east. We'll go straight down slope, and then we'll progress north, so we can fight these guys without the tree fuckery.
Like a sheer cliff.
Yeah, it's a little dicey.
Everybody hold hands.
Loki heavy.
Loki.
Enemy infantry directed their force to once you get to the bottom here.
BTRs, correct?
Exact same route. They're currently progressed off road.
I'm gonna throw a frag and then we'll start to
about to
get
emerge
together.
from that copse. The second one is in trail by about 10 seconds. We're going to position up on 2064 off to your west.
Copy 2064 off to our west. Do be advised, I have thermal signatures in the village of Ryukchi, just some infantry as of now.
1 by BTR is still rolling, by the way.
Red, if able, maneuver east side of the road, get down slope, and try and push north.
Roger, bye.
Loading. That's a terrible time for him. Someone cover them. Get rounds out.
I'm hitting a tree here.
Don't go too close to water, boys, because there's that fake in the water.
Yeah, we don't know what it is. It could be a BTR or something and fuck you up.
I'm staying on the middle of the road.
It looked like one of those boat trucks that we've used for river runs.
Gotcha.
It's basically a BTR barge. That's why it sounds like a.
Yeah, it's like a barge thing.
Yeah, let's push up.
Red, you're free to push at your leisure here. Just make sure you stay together and don't leave anyone behind that's down. Nuke, we're moving up on the west side of the road here.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, BTR 50 meters to our east right now.
I'll stay on this side then.
Hey, Mac and Chef, if you guys can just go deal with that BTR quick.
Yep, that worked. This way, Chef.
Roger, roger.
Take your spot, Chef.
The rest of you
Heavy
cover them.
Loki status.
Yeah, contact somewhere northeast.
We're okay. We're tanking the rounds pretty well. Engaging the second MBT now. First one's down. BTR that was on the move is down.
Moving up.
This second MBT should be gone soon.
Yep, clear. Through the trees by the tin shack way down there.
You guys okay down there?
Yeah, 10 volt.
Second MBT smoking. He's disabled. He's gone.
That thing is destroyed.
Well done.
Loki, can you confirm, is that friendly autocannon from the village to the south engaging near us?
We're gonna keep sweeping this to the north till we hit
anything in terms of autocannon.
at least the end of the road, and then we'll get the fuck out of
We've
here.
seen that autocannon come
Keep
out of the
sweeping building by
southern
building.
village, though, north
Keep
of the
maneuvering.
bridgehead, though, yeah.
Hey, firm, I'm seeing Tracer, but I have no idea if it's friendly or not.
Red, check that building marked campfire on your right as soon as you can.
Other than Commander Turd being down, we are all green here. Just took a lot to kill those tanks.
Just make sure you clear all those buildings around there. They might be hiding inside those.
MBTs, 2 times BTRs, disabled.
I got it.
Transmit again. You're not transmitting.
Inflatable boats on the like rigid hulls on the beach here.
You throw a couple rounds in them.
I got bodies north 125 meters down the road. Unknown if bad guy, probably. Left, clear.
Clear right.
Boats float no more.
Great work.
John, campfire mark is clear, proceeding.
Roger, thank you. Yeah, I got one squirter that was down the road. He's maneuvering north past the brown house at the end, so we gotta find him.
Heavy.
Yeah, go.
There are EI or just infantry contacts to your south. That is what is receiving fire. I do not know if it is friendly.
Yep.
But they are receiving fire. Copy.
Order flopped.
Yeah, very good.
They're directly in your vicinity. You got one danger close southeast as well.
One front left in front of me somewhere.
Flopped.
Thank you.
Checking over the ridge.
Heavy Loki, if you need to offset and move away from that position, do so. We can support you from here to your west.
Do you have a decent spot over there, or should we just dip out elsewhere?
We do have a good angle here with eyes toward the north.
Do you want us to head that way?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's going to be your discretion.
Well, we got infantry walking up on our ass here, so I'm getting out of here.
Sounds like we got another boat to our northwest here.
Either we come to you, or we could head down north of the bridgehead and set up in that town looking north.
If you come to 2060, look out north. You might be able to get eyes on the contacts in Ryuchi as well.
Copy 2060, west side of the little hill here.
Affirm.
I don't think I can get through here.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Nope. Not even trying.
It's not.
It's a hell of a rock wall here.
We're just south of Uloki. We're going to pop up on 260.
Mosey on back to our BTR, and then we'll set up for clearance on the third island.
Havoc, heavy.
Good.
You guys doing okay down there?
Yeah, Ephraim, we did Loki's job that they wanted on the east here, and we're proceeding to Zone 3 at this time.
Ooh.
hard to get good help, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Heavy Loki 2, Tech 5.
Hello?
Oh no.
Just advising you, in the town of Troy, as you previously stated, we did just slap one by ZSU truck. There's going to be additional AT
spicy.
footmobiles in the vicinity, along with a squad-sized patrol off to the west. We'll mark on the map for you.
Okay.
Roger.
Hey, John, is it quick beer or do you need an escort?
I'm good.
Okay, quick beer.
Heavy Loki 2 advising marks are accurate to Valley Zeros.
Roger.
John, confirm, are we rallying at RP1?
Yeah, from proceed RP1, we'll send blue for the BTR, which should be just west of that, and then we'll proceed south with its help on that MSR.
Got it.
Some nice parking there.
Just keep your eyes peeled, guys. They might have backfilled us.
That's the high school, Newt. That's the principal car on top of the high school.
Just Havoc net call. Zone 2 calling clear at this time. We're proceeding south for 3.
That radio in the corner there?
Yes, it is.
Loki, copy. We're continuing interdiction of EI.
Sleepy boy.
Sorry,
Apologies,
ET
we had
stat.
bail on
You
us.
just use 1 round?
I used to.
Roger.
I'm over here trying to figure out why it's not getting any brighter and I realize time's not open.
LT's still at 4 total. Loki heavy.
Raj, thank you.
Loki.
We're not seeing anything in the town here, on the west side at least. You say there was a patrol out west? I see nothing.
Roger, there was something called out for that area, but it may not be an accurate report. Oh no.
You're going the right way.
Heavy
Just,
Loki 2
just be
advisor
a little
is one by
careful
squad
when we're running through
element
these
in that
buildings
western
on the south end
hillside.
here. We
Unknown
haven't
where it is
cleared
now,
them,
however,
but
mark was accurate as to previously seen.
Oh,
I imagine they would have started walking on us by this point.
Village.
I'm glad they're using those impact grenades. When they fucking land at my feet, they don't do anything.
Don't worry, splash in 20 seconds.
Else we're gonna follow this bend.
Like you call splash in
Good
20
effects on
seconds
those
doesn't
mortars.
specify where.
I think it was related
Blue,
to
you
Loki
can
and
peel off and try and find our
Heavy.
VTR.
As
Yeah,
mortars
and I
landed
did
right in
lock
the
it,
middle
so
of
we
them.
might need
We
to
suppressed them
zoot
just
your
in
way into it.
time.
Appreciate.
2 survivors will handle them.
Hey, Blackwatch call signs be advised. Radio traffic seems to indicate counterattack is largely defeated, Russians falling back in disarray. You're cleared to retask all elements to final clearing Zone 3 Industrial.
Heavy copies.
Hey, keep, we won't wait for the BTR to get to RP1, we'll just keep moving through to RP2. Barring any heavy contact.
Tango Mike.
Roger that.
It's forever 501 and 8 seconds past.
Havoc, we copy. We're starting our assault on the Zone 3 at this time
Should
as well.
be down the street to the west here. I disbelieve.
Loki, heavy. Loki. Gonna meet at the north side of the bridge. A firm. We're just engaging some infantry contacts in Ryukchi. Copy. If y'all are gonna be a bit, we can go ahead and go down and assist Havoc then. Loki. Havoc, we're on the way to you. Do you want us to get a updated mark on where you're hitting 3 from? I'm afraid to hit the C-tab button.
Yeah, from marking via the standard map for now. We're heading RP, passing through RP1 at this time, heading RP2, and we'll attack through AP1, heading towards the large electronic device.
Copy. Eyes on all that. Thank you. We'll be crossing the bridge here in about 30 seconds.
Roger. If you want to go somewhere to our west, perhaps that next MSR
You want to
roughly around the circle, that might have good sight lines over the rail itself.
I'm good with either.
Sounds good to me. I like it.
You pick one, I'll pick the other.
Close-ish infantry support.
Very good.
Yeah, no worries.
All aboard.
Nothing new.
Past this
Great.
section.
Yeah, we'll take the road that they're taking, the RP1, RP2. So
yeah.
Simply navigate over the nice little branches in the road.
Christ.
Yep. Yeah, that was so annoying with the bridge layer.
Yeah, I bet.
Blue's got BTR, we're moving up to RP1.
Roger that. We're crossing through RP. We're through RP2 almost to AP1 at this time.
Heavy. We're crossing the bridge now, about to hit the makeshift bridge. Either soon left here. No shooty tanks to the northwest, please.
Yeah, Red, watch out. These buildings seem largely intact, which is a change. Keep your eyes peeled on multiple floors.
It looks like a leopard. It must be enemy.
Right. Alright, fuck down.
We'll proceed to the east breach.
This thing has like a lot of fucking mass more than I remember it being. Like it accelerates slowly.
Yep.
I kind of dig it.
It might be getting affected by the heavy inventory.
Maybe? I feel like I don't normally see that be a thing though.
Havoc this heavy.
Good.
We're just either west or northwest of your current position. Just let your guys know we're coming in now.
Roger that. A friendly tank's gonna be operating direct west of us, pretty much. Dan, Nuke, you're clear to make a hole. Go left of this shack. Yeah, go left in the gap and just watch.
Presume the hangar.
Support those guys on the backside.
Hangar clear, proceeding.
I think I saw a hostile in the building off our nose. Maybe not, it might have just been fire. Oh no, there's somebody in there.
Havoc all stations, just advising we'll be marking with a blue 4 marker as I push forward here best I can.
Copy that out.
Heavy, this is Havoc BTR. Be advised, we're co-located with this infantry squad.
Cool, thank you for the update on that. Kind of forgot about the BTR.
It's just behind this building. I think I'm gonna go around it.
What?
Alright.
Havoc, Heavy.
Go ahead.
I assume you don't want any AT near the large electronic device, whatever that is.
Yeah, from that would be preferable.
Yeah, we got red blinking lights in there. I'm a little spooked.
Roger. We're working our way there with all due haste. I do see the lights as well.
Yeah, no rush. We just engaged one infantry. We'll keep it to coax at this time and not shoot directly towards it.
Yeah, what's happened?
Somebody's on the roof back right.
I thought they were saying get off the road, and then look back and I see 3 people on the roof. It's like, no, I said roof.
Yeah.
BTR, we're starting to breach this large warehouse-style building to your right.
Touch. You want us on that end or this side?
Your call, Boo.
I think Heavy's over there.
Yeah.
And even the turret takes a while to traverse.
Yeah. I think this one just adds like some heft to it. Rather than kind of like free floaty.
Sticky iPad kid, this is Heavy.
What the?
Go for a drone operator this time, thank you very much.
Yeah, hey, Sticky iPad kid. Is there anything around us that we should be alarmed of, or are most of the contacts in that white building with the electronic device?
All squads that I've seen are individual patrols that are marked on the map. Anything else is in buildings that I can't see.
Joe, where are you taking fire?
Havoc, is that you guys lighting that building up?
Northwest.
Yeah, I think they're taking
Target
GP
down.
from it.
That wasn't supposed to be on that gun, but it worked.
Electronic device.
It's fine.
Thank you, Sticky iPad kid.
Yeah.
Hey, you made that up last time yourself, okay? This is on you.
Heavy. Alright, Pom Pom.
That's also you.
I'm good for that.
Loki, Havoc.
Loki.
Where would you?
Loki, we're gonna come in from the west side of Zone 3. Reference the triangle-shaped road.
Roger, tracking.
John, we're coming out, building clear.
Roger. There's EI behind me that was just staring at me. Heavy, Havoc.
Yo.
You see the smoke to our north?
Yeah, eyes on. Not very few though.
There's a solo infantryman in and around these fucking sea cans. We're gonna keep pursuing to objective, but he's being wily over there.
We have eyes on. He's kind of in between us, so I'm gonna try to hold fire.
Roger, we're engaging because you're a tank.
Yep, I didn't want to overshoot towards. We have eyes on you.
That's a good comeback.
Roger, we're engaging because you're a tank.
Tuned.
There's a friend in Grenade Man's room.
I see the blinky box. Blinky box is in the firehouse. I wonder if we don't push around the backside and cover back there.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna push the BTR around backside.
Check this building. It says clear it completely. I call Havoc. We're on the device at this time. It tastes metal.
Fuck this wall! Fuck this wall!
Tower clear, red's coming down.
Roger. High Command Havoc.
There you go.
Yay.
Mystery of the moving train was solved.
Was it?
Well, you found the device that the train was parked next to.
Yeah, that's what Havoc was on. I think it just kind of opens the mystery rather than solves it. But
Yeah.
Mystery more questions than it answers.
We'll just wait for part 3.
Hey! Cool. I hope everyone had enough to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Very good. Shall we debrief? Let us debrief. Havoc?
Yeah. Mission went rather well. The first clearance of Building 7. My point man, who had 17 flashbangs, didn't bother to use one, so he ate about 900 AK rounds to the chest as he vaulted through a window.
I scared the shit out of that guy, though.
he
Yeah,
killed the shit out of you.
He held the trigger, that's for sure.
But other than that, yeah, everything went rather well. I guess we probably should have used the BTR kind of in conjunction with us more, but I just really hate losing armor with all of our supply in it if we need it. So, other than that, everybody worked really well together, and there's no running off. Everybody kind of flowed the plan how we had it laid out, which worked well. Yeah, don't really have anything to say. Just flashbangs on CQB. Yes, very good. Anyone else from Havoc?
No, I had a good time. Everything went very, very smoothly for what it was. I think the only real casualties we took were that initial raid, and then we kind of all got our heads together and just moved through. So, good run. Good mission.
Yep, I got killed by Harry Potter, and that was about it.
He was under the stairs, my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In his little sleeping bag, and I
crucioed your ass.
hopped over the window at him.
I was right behind you, and all I see is you jump through the window and then start getting a shot. I was like, "Fuck!" I was
Why
trying
did
to.
you go through the window?
I was trying to get under the stairs so the guys on the second floor wouldn't see me. But he
was already
under
there.
the stairs.
Oh, okay. That makes
They had similar thoughts to you.
I had a line of logic. It was just wrong. But no, the rest of the CQB was really good and fun.
Anyone else from Havoc?
LT's good.
Yeah,
Very good. Loki?
Gravy, how was it running in Loki?
It was good. I got lost a couple times. It was actually just once, but
I'm sorry we couldn't get more
I
tea.
blew up a building.
But
oh wow,
you did. Right at the end, there was a
at the end, the guys in
AAA,
yeah,
armored AAA vehicle and a Gaz in whatever Ryugi Chi, whatever which it is. So we blew him up. So it's good.
It's not that. They shot back at you, too. Didn't they not shoot like a rocket or shoot at you? I feel like they did.
I don't know about a rocket, but hits.
Yeah. Shot some stuff with the Titan. Tried my hardest to not armor the vehicle in the town's unlimited hitboxes in the road, which made it very tedious and frankly frustrating to go from, okay, we're going to help out the infantry in the middle of the town to shit, gotta get back to the main MSR to the north to help the tank. But other than that, yeah, good time.
Help the tank. You were there first, weren't you? Wait, what?
There is some serious pathing issues in that
When
map.
the QRF came in.
Yeah,
those
the two MBTs.
Because they had already pulled off of where they were to come help us.
Which you guys ultimately handled, but we wanted to be able to backstop you.
Oh, I thought you meant
if
the
need be.
village for some reason. I see what you mean.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I thought it went well. It just it felt like we were doing two different ops, which is fine. Like that's kind of, I think, the way it was going to go. But I definitely was looking forward to it being more useful to Havoc, and you guys, I don't think were anticipating clearing all three zones on your own, and I'm sorry that happened.
Mm-hmm.
We maybe could have pulled off sooner by not engaging in that little town and some other stuff that maybe wasn't necessary, and the little drabs of EI that had been on Heavy's position. But we weren't sure whether that would come into play and be a factor in 15 minutes, and so we didn't really want to leave it.
I think the bigger threat was definitely the QRF and counterattack and all that bullshit to the north. So, I mean, we were fine walking through town and dealing with what we had to deal with. It wasn't that big of a
And I'm
issue.
glad. Like I was worried that you were going to have a lot of opposition, and then when you said, "Oh yeah, we're done zone 2," I'm like, "Oh, okay. I guess you guys are fine. You don't actually need us."
Yeah, I did get a bit worried when the moment you guys took contact in zone 1 of 3, y'all really took like 2 immediate casualties. So
yeah, our
it
point man with
sounded
the
rough,
shotgun
but
and the floppy hat and 17 flashbangs around his belt,
Let's go.
Breach you're up, breach you're down.
Yeah.
He thought he was playing COD.
But yeah, otherwise I thought that went good. Most of the integration and communication was between Krim and myself, which, like, I know you guys were in direct line with Panic, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you heard it all over 5. We didn't really talk to him that much.
Yeah, I was John. Were you guys in direct line with Panic?
I would imagine.
Over
so.
5?
I don't think we ever asked for anything though.
Okay, so Panic, you're mostly self-directed, kind of yeeting and deleting. Cool.
And he sent us like pretty much right on top of where people were, so that was helpful. We didn't have to go looking through an
I was
entire.
hearing like, oh, splashing this, splashing that, and so yeah, yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't have much else. I mean, like I wasn't really necessarily aware of exactly what Havoc was doing, but we didn't need to be. So, you know what I mean? Like there was no unnecessary comms. That like I knew where Heavy was. They knew where we were mostly. So yeah, I thought it went well.
That's why I occasionally just said, "Havoc, how's it going?" Because we haven't heard anything in a while, so occasionally just check in. That's all I was trying to do.
Yeah, if you
Stay out
don't
of
hear
their
like
ears.
Dan or then Nuke or then Mac come up, you're all right. We're okay. We're vibing.
Yeah, and like there's enough dudes in there who know to switch to 5 if something's going down.
Yeah,
wasn't really worried about it. So
yeah, just when you don't hear anything for about 5-10 minutes, I'm like, I'm just gonna check in just in case.
Like, are you good? Are you done? Are you having R&R? Like, what's going on? Like,
we found a fire. We're all standing around. We're bored.
You get the paycheck.
Sticky iPad kid was up in the air watching. Don't worry.
Making sure we kept working.
Anyways, it kind of naturally flows onto you, Heavy. Thanks.
Yeah, no, I mean, our mission was pretty straightforward. That spot ended up being pretty damn good up on OP1. We rolled up. We saw 2 BTRs. Started up lights weren't on until we started shooting, but They were there. They were at a full stick of infantry on the top of each one. We saw a Gaz that was armed. Dudes were in it. A few sporadic infantry kind of mulling about, and then didn't see the main battle tank. It was behind a building from where we had an angle. So I told Dutch, I'm like, hey man, we're free and clear to fire, and he shoots and puts one right into the wall. I'm like, no, up and right. He goes, oh, now I see the BTR. Dutch. So he each one of those took about 2 rounds. I think he was putting heat into them. Each one took about 2 rounds. Put some HE in between to clear out infantry. I sat on the commander gun because they weren't. If they started firing back, I was going to move, but they didn't fire back at us at all. So I just hopped on the commander gun, and he and I were just like shooting fish in a barrel. I was about to say ducks in a barrel, shooting ducks in a barrel. Nothing came from the northern road until later, so we just kind of kept clearing everything we saw until we moved to OP2. Chilled there for a bit. It was all calm till Loki called out the BTRs. Thanks for calling that out, because we were watching more to the northwest. I knew that they were supposed to come from the north, but I was scanning, and right about when you said they were going to come around, they came around at almost that exact moment. So that was good timing. Those BTRs ate multiple shots. One escaped, and Dutch, when I say turn the gun left, God damn it. There's a BTR sprinting to the northern bridgehead, and I'm like, Dutch, left. Dutch, it's at 222 now. Dutch, it's at 210 now. It's going right to left, and Dutch is like moving, like aims a little bit to the left by about 3 degrees. He's still at like 300. I'm like, Dutch, left. Turn the gun left. I'm like, Dutch, turn it. What are you doing? And he just spins it left finally, and he's like, oh, there it is. But no,
their Monka steering away.
The main battle tanks each probably took 3 to 4 rounds apiece, and the only thing they damaged on us after hitting us multiple times was the commander gun. We didn't really have anywhere to go up there to hide, so by total. So yeah, we just kind of slugged it out with them, which isn't the smartest move, but they weren't really damaging us, so we just said, I mean, fuck it, we're here, they're shooting us, we'll just keep shooting them. And so we just face tanked them, literally. Yeah, destroyed all of that, moved over, suppressed the infantry squad that panicked, dropped mortars literally right on the dome of. Like, those couldn't have been more accurate. The first one hit the second half of the squad and eliminated most of them. So that was cool to watch in the commander's view. And then, yeah, moved over to support Havoc and just killed a few infantry from there.
I definitely wasn't spotting that gun down of the squad.
Yeah, and then Dutch, it was good running with you, man. I'm glad you got to join me in the tank. You got anything, dude?
In my defense, my mouse pad is only so big, so that turn only turns so fast. All right.
I feel
let's
your
crowdfund
pain.
a new mouse pad for Dutch.
I feel your pain, Dutch. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Johnny's my mouse
His
pad, too.
arms getting tired as he's trying to scroll. He's like, oh, I'm cramping my bicep. Everything hurts.
What's your sensitivity at 2?
129.
Just gonna scroll up the mouse.
It was so funny because Loki said, hey, one of those BTRs is still on the move, and there was a tree. It had stopped right behind a tree to us, and so we were looking for the tanks at that point. And so I look over in the commander's view, and that thing's just hauling ass down the road. We put 2 main rounds into that thing, and it was still surviving somehow. So yeah, that was just funny. I'm like, Dutch, left, further left, and Loki's like, it's getting away. I'm like, I know, fucking turn left, Dutch. Oh man, sorry, Dutch. You got anything else, man?
No, that's it.
What is the screenshot I'm looking at in Arma General? Panic save.
Your EMP nuke explosive electronic device thing?
Oh, that thing, yes. Oh, pay no attention.
Speaking of sticky panic, you got anything?
Sticky
panic. Sticky panic.
Sticky panic boy.
Okay. Yeah, I did drone things. Try to keep. I kept an eye out for AA and Moors. I couldn't find shit. Just infantry. Oh, God damn it. Yeah. I mostly forgot I had a mortar until about an hour into the op. But no one needed it, so it was fine. But yeah. Trying to make sure John didn't die, or Havoc didn't die.
Just John.
Just John.
I didn't die, so that
the rest of Havoc can go fuck
problem
itself.
solved.
I was waiting for a blue on blue of my drone getting shot, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen, so we're okay.
Well, you said that there was an enemy drone, and you're like, my drone is up there too. I'm like, I'm not gonna bother shooting at drones. I'm just gonna ignore them until they blow up in my face.
I saw it like fly off, like trailing smoke, and I was like, I think they hit it and it's good. But I don't know.
Yeah, the legs.
Hats, didn't you pop some shots at some drones?
I did. Any drone I saw, I popped a shot at. I wasn't taking no chances.
That's
Unless it was
good,
a
'cause
Raven, because then I just couldn't hit it, but still.
They were carrying the demining charges, which are fucking enormous.
If only we had suicide drones.
The PTR made sure we didn't.
I was gonna say, haven't got two drone kills.
I didn't even see those things there. Apparently, I neither ran over panic too.
Fucking like my head just scraped, like my helmet. You hear like the.
I almost ran over some NPCs. That's how I got lost, because they ran right in front of me. I almost mowed them down.
Were they Russians?
No, I don't think so. They weren't shooting at me, so.
Hmm.
What you got, Tots? Mission
Well, one, letting you guys fly drones over the AO like completely fucked every single carefully placed group of guys I had. They all completely fucked off, despite having been like their move disabled, like pathing disabled, all that stuff. They still immediately decided, "Fuck that, I'm leaving." So that was the first thing, and then they started exchanging shots. I know. Well, whatever happened, they immediately left their positions as soon as the drones started flying over, which was really like, because like only the first one worked. The first building was set up the way it was supposed to be. Zone 2, no, not at all. They literally left their position. In Zone 3, some of them were in positions. A lot of them had moved. So there was that. Secondly, I don't know if anyone else is going to work with this map, but you might notice some really weird pathing issues with the AI. They seem to have some trouble maneuvering on some of the hillsides and around obstacles and shit like that. Like there's just too much.
Yeah, it's not just the AI.
I am not an AI, and my pathing was fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely affected the quality of the encounter. Two made a very good point, actually, that it felt like there was two separate fights going on, and I did want that to be integrated better, but the timing of the counterattack didn't quite work out the way I wanted to, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, I will say, though, the Toon being where he was, while Loki being where they were, when Heavy was dealing with that counterattack, and there was infantry swarming around him in the tree lines, you guys did kill a few of the infantry that were, like, right on top of Heavy. So, yeah, that was... it could have been a very bad day if they'd gotten an RPG shot off. I feel
like 10 tank rounds. What's an RPG?
No, fair. It might have been your pooper.
It's always the RPG that gets you.
Yeah.
Could have been different.
I thought that position that we were at was occupied by friendlies, was it not?
They were overrun.
Oh, I didn't hear any shooting at all. Were there like 3 of them?
No, there was 2 squads and they were murdered.
Wow, all right.
Yep, the only ones left was the that autocan you heard was their only mechanized vehicle, and there was like a fire team in the building next to them. Like they were holding out the top of the bridgehead, and that was it. So you guys really did stop that counterattack like right at the edge. As for the clear and stuff, yeah, Havoc team did fantastic. I'm sorry that things were not where they were supposed to be, guys. They kind of had them on their own again.
We found
But
them.
yeah.
They died.
Good shit, guys. Well done. And thank you.